gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, everybody. What's going on, Raider Nation, on this beautiful Tuesday morning? It is the Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast with yours truly, Lunatic Raider Man. We got some Raider news to talk about. Today, they get to hit the field in their pads. You feel me? We signed a free agent. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. It's some good shit to talk about, man. Chandler Jones spoke on a certain player on the team, gave them high regards. We're going to cover all that. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. It is a pleasure to have you here. Exactly. I know they like, where were you yesterday? I went to jail last night. Or yesterday, y'all. My bad. Yeah, you know, I got a little intoxicated and took off on the cops. And I'm lying. Shout out to NorCal Raider Jesse, man, in the building, man. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. Milo Hunt. Milo Hunt. How you doing, man? Good morning. Glad to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Robert Pena's in the building. Tops to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Chindo is in the building, man. Good morning, my brother. Thank you for being here as well. Yes, indeed. We got Miguel Santos in the building. You thought I was holding out? I need a new contract. You know what I mean? $12 million a year ain't nah, hell no. I need 12.1. Being selfish and shit. Eugene Powell in the building, man. Good morning to you as well, my brother. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to have you here. You feel me? Who else we got in this Mickey Ficky, man? Shout out to my guy Dustin in the building, man. Death Star Report in the building. Top of the morning. Yes, sir. Let me see. Let me ride through this shit one time, man. You know what I mean? Y'all thought I wasn't going to come this morning. I bet y'all. I wonder if he going to be here this morning. I wonder if I was going to be here this morning, too. Nah. Sebastian in the building, man. Tops to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Michael Guerrero in the building. Tops to the Lot Lizard King. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see who else. Let's run down the line one time. You feel me? Oh, shit. We got Admin. What's going on, Admin? How you doing, man? Tops of the morning. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eagletarian 207 in the building, man. What's the deal, my dude? Top of the morning. Raider Nation Jason. Hey, that's right. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. And let me see. Is that it? Hold on to my I think that might just be about I think that might, yep, that's it. We got everybody in the building. Everybody in the building, man. Tops to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chats. You already know NWA all day, man. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you for supporting. Hey, we growing, y'all. This channel growing, and it's all to do to y'all. Salute to y'all, man. I'm glad I can give you guys some content, like I always say, entertaining and informative. And I'm going to keep it that way. I ain't changing for shit. So, hey, thank y'all for pulling up, man. Salute to the nation. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. The Mickey Ficky Raider Nation. Let's go. Let's get it. let's get into it, shall we? All right. For those who don't know, who's been living under a rock, Raiders have made a move. Nothing tremendous, but it's the flip side that I'm more curious about. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. The Raiders went out yesterday and signed a free agent linebacker, formerly of the Kansas City Chiefs. He went undrafted in 2019 from Middle Tennessee. 6'2", 232 pounds, 27 years of age. Darius Harris, linebacker for the previous 3-4 years, was with the Chiefs. He got 2 Super Bowl rings. You know what I mean? Production-wise, not really. Career-wise, not big. You know what I mean? I'm thinking they're giving him an opportunity, as you can see here on the screen. In his career, he played in a total of 28 games, 55 tackles. Do not pay attention to that 234. That's only 34. That's a typo. 34 solo tackles, 1.5 sacks, 2 pass deflected with no INTs, and that's for the career. So is he going to move the needle or anything? I doubt it. Now, what I was talking about, the flip side of things is, what will the corresponding move be? What player will be dismissed? Because once you bring one guy in, one guy must exit. Who is that guy? That's the question to answer. You know what I mean? That's why I said there's always a domino effect in the NFL where you make one move, there's going to be a corresponding move to be equal. You know what I mean? So with that being said, today's probably the day we find out. They hit the field today in pads, ready to do some hitting. That's going to be interesting to see the physicality. You know what I mean? Exactly where is our team's physicality, especially on the defensive side of the ball? Who are the ones that's noteworthy to keep your eye on and keep your ear to the ground to see like who's really, you know what I mean, making the ground shake with what they're doing out there. So we're going to get into that too. So the thing with that also, like I said, you guys already know the undrafted. I mean, the Raiders giving this guy a chance. You know what I mean? He went undrafted. Raiders tend to do well with undrafted players. You know what I mean? And maybe that this guy just was on a depth chart. He couldn't surface. You feel me? So now he's coming in for an opportunity. Will that opportunity pay off? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That's what we're here for, to see who makes the team and who don't. But like I said, the thing that I'm curious about is who gets cut because of this signing. Who gets cut because of this signing? You know what I mean? Not only the player, but the position. That's the two things I'm paying attention to when it comes to them releasing the player to make room for this. Jay Thiggs in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so that's my main thing. The other thing I was talking about was, let me take this off the screen. Other thing I was talking about was the little interview that Chandler Jones had, you know what I mean, with Eric Allen, on the little Raiders show they have, and he made some interesting comments. He answered a very, very good question, straight, direct with the answer. Let's go ahead and take a gander at this shit.
All right, before we go, give me one young guy we should be watching in training camp that you think has a lot of potential that we should all be keeping our eyes on the defense.
Adam Plant, number 52. See how fast that was?
All right.
Wow.
I'm convinced.
You see how I didn't even have to say and scratch my...
Right.
He's making waves at practice, y'all. I told y'all, keep your eye on this young man. I told y'all when they went and signed him as an undrafted free agent, keep your eyes on this dude. See, because one thing that's very important when it comes to getting these players, and there's one thing that's the God-given aspect of it is like a bonus, because it's things that you can't teach. Now, do you have the coaching staff or the position coaches to go ahead and get the best out of them? You would assume yes. Look at Max Crosby. And he got those kind of mentors around him. To be undrafted from Las Vegas, playing for UNLV, his measurables are not far off from Max Crosby. 6'5", 260 pounds, with an 80 3/4 inch wingspan. 80 3/4. Max Crosby is 81. That's the reason why they call him the Condor. The wingspan. Adam Plant is right there with him. I told you guys, this guy, you go watch his tape, you can see the work ethic, you can see the motor, you can see all those aspects in his game that allows him to at least have the potential to make this team and contribute to this defense. Told y'all Adam Plant, man. Told y'all, undrafted. I went and watched this kid, and I'm like, he gets after it. He gets after it, and it's a bonus to have wingspans. Like I said, when he's engaged with an offensive lineman, he still can cause havoc. What's the main thing Ziegler said he wants this defense to be? Disruptive. And when you got guys coming off the edge with wingspans where even if they're engaged with an offensive lineman, they still can reach out and knock the ball out of a quarterback's hands, or reach out and grab the running back and sling him to the ground. If you go watch this kid's tape, you're going to see every one of those plays being made by him. Every single one of those plays. Being engaged, reaching out, grabbing the running back and tackling one-handed, reaching out and knocking the ball out of the quarterback's hand while he's in the pocket looking to throw. That's where the God-given ability comes in and helps a player such as himself contribute to the defense on turnovers. You know we need turnovers. We've been so lackluster when it came to turnovers on the defensive side of the ball. We went out there and got ball hawks. Safety, corner. And not just that, you need the front. You need the trenches to help out the secondary and vice versa. So now you go out there and you get your rotation of guys on that defensive line. And I expect this defense to look a lot different than last year, just because of the additions they made. Whether it was a free agency or the draft, they went out and got a specific type of defender. And it's everything they've been saying all along. Intelligence, loves the game, work ethic. And it's like everybody they went out and got possesses those attributes. So I look for big things for this defense this year. A lot more turnovers than we have previous. But and that's what we need. We need to get the offense the ball back. You know what I mean? When you got them weapons on offense, yeah, get them the ball back. Let them go down there, get in the red zone, and do what we do. You feel me? Wild Turkey in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for being here. Bernie, yep. Bernie as well. Hey, Mike, for real. I don't know about Rookie of the Year, bro, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this guy. You know what I mean? Because, of course, Ziegler and them knows a little bit more than we do because they have a staff of scouts, and we don't have shit but YouTube. So with that being said, hey, I look forward to seeing the eye test, which on August 13th versus the 60 Winers. We get to see these guys out there and putting their best foot forward to see if they're capable of making the 53. But I got real good feelings about this group of guys, man, because all you're hearing about is just the work these guys are putting in. You know what I mean? The work they're putting in, man, and I'm okay. That's why I stay optimistic. You stay optimistic because you're being given promise on potential guys that can set the foundation for this team for years to come. You know what I mean? And it to me, I get a kick out of watching these guys. You know what I mean? Especially when you can see what Ziegler and them see and be like, okay, this guy, hey, I think our draft picks, hey, they're going to be solid. They got put it like this. I know majority of our picks and free agents signings were all on the defense. But look at the veterans at every level on that team that these young guys can look up to and pick the brain of these veterans to get, you know what I mean? So when I hear Chandler Jones speaking highly of Adam Plant has somebody like Chandler Jones and Max Crosby to pick their brain and learn new techniques, new moves. You know what I mean? How to do certain things and so forth in this defense. So not only does he have coaches to help him with that, he also got teammates, veteran teammates, to lend a helping hand as well. So I'm looking, man. All we need is for this defense to be improved. For this defense to be improved and the offense to be more efficient in the red zone, I guarantee you have a chance at a winning record this year. You have a chance to make the playoffs. Not promising shit. Just you just want a chance. You know what I mean? Just give me the chance. Give the Raiders a chance to go ahead and put something together that's capable of getting out there and opening some eyes, making people like, okay, we slept on these guys here. Man. And this guy's Adam Plant is undrafted? What? Drake Thomas undrafted? How could that be? That's the kind of, I love when they find these diamonds in the rough. You know what I mean? The guys that didn't get drafted, but they come in and some of them, it lights a fire in them, so they come out there and just go hard in the paint. Now, you don't want the kind of player that, you know what I mean, get all distraught, they didn't get drafted, now they're pouting. No, you want guys that when they don't get drafted, I'm really about to put it down. I'm really going to get out there on the field. Watch. They going to put on the pass today? I want to hear who got popped. Who got their ass popped? You know what I mean? Who did the coach have to tell, hey, slow down. Don't try to take out your own teammate. That, you know what I mean? Because they're anxious. That's why, hey, save that for the 13th. We got the perfect opponent for you, the guys, to tee off on. And every time you hit them, you're going to hear the Niners get hit. Bam! Like, damn, every time I heard him, I just hear, like what Mike Tyson say, every time I hear him, I just hear, Man, lay some wood on these fools, for real. That's what hey, JB in the house, man, on the good foot. Top of the morning to you, man. Good to see you. Yes, sir. Man, shit, I can't wait till the 13th, bruh. I can't wait, man. I want to see this. I want to see what we're working with. You know what I mean? I want to see if the hype on certain individuals is real. Or is it fool's gold? You know what I mean? Joe L.E. in the building. I think every level of our team. Yeah, I believe so too. They can compete. I mean, because of the depth. They added, bruh, like I said, last year, we didn't have depth like this, dude. It's like we were scrounging for bodies, especially when somebody went down with an injury. It's like, oh, who we got to go to? You know what I mean? But it feels kind of good to know that, and it's not just boo-boo ass depth. You know what I mean? It's like it's competitive. We got competition at these spots on the team, and that's what you need. You need the best to show their best to earn a spot on the starting offense or defense, and that's all you ask for. You don't want to hand nobody the keys. You know what I mean? And you don't know if they can drive. Fuck that shit. Show me. Do a donut. Fishtail. Fishtail the whip. You feel me? Nah, I'm not worried about the linebacker core. They got some nice, young, solid talent. Like I said, we drafted a dude. We signed a dude in free agency. Spillane ain't nothing. Hey, I'm telling you now. Mark my word. Spillane, like what I tell you, every player we added to this team, what are the three things I said they all have? And this is a fact. Intelligence, They love the game and work ethic. Go look at it. Go read anybody's bio that we just added. They all got 3 of those things. That's why I'm like, okay. And you'll get a better chance of being successful with a player that's smart, loves his job, you know what I mean? And puts in the effort to be great at his job. Like I said, you can win a lot of games with 11 of those guys on each side of the ball. There's a lot of games that can be won with just talent and heart. You don't want no motherfucker sitting at the podium crying and shit. Oh, I scraped my knee. You know what I mean? You want somebody that, when they mess up, it's a bad taste in their mouth. And they itching to get back out on the field to right their wrong. Them is the kind of people you need. Especially us. Especially building this defense the right way. If you get those, and it rubs off. That's one thing about that kind of mentality of a player, that no matter who you bring into this team, you're going to get the same shit. Marcus Peters. People like, the only thing people saying about Marcus Peters, what, his age? But not knowing his personality, his characteristics as far as him being gritty, being that dog. That's going to rub off on all these little pups. You know what I mean? Hey, the pups watch the parents and try to mimic them. That's just the whole part of being part of a kennel. You know what I mean? When you in a pack, you see what mom and pops is doing, and you try to do the same shit. So, hey, you get Max Crosby, Chandler Jones, Marcus Peters. Spillane got 4 years in the league, but he comes from a team that is known for defense, and the 2 positions that they're mostly known for, safety and linebacker, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Of a defense that's been, how long have they been having the same coach? Exactly. That defense is embedded in Steelers. That's their forte. Them in Baltimore, that's their forte. Defense. And specifically linebacker and safety. So to get a linebacker that also wore the green dot with Pittsburgh lets me know he's not too old. He's right in his prime. He comes over here, he continues to grow. He has not hit his ceiling yet. 4 years in the league, you hit your ceiling? Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no. That's why I'm glad these free agents they went out and got are all in their mid-20s. All in their mid-20s. All right, let me see if I'm missing anybody. Pyro in the building, man. Tops to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. We got Tony in the building, man. What's the deal, my guy? Tops. Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like, man. I really appreciate it if you would, man, for real. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, for real. We are doing good, man. I'm appreciative of all y'all. I think every level. Okay, we did that one. Who else we got up in this bitch? Adam Smith. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, indeed, man. Good to see you. Thank you for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you here. Yes, sir. It is good to have you here. Yeah, man. I'm real optimistic with this shit. See, I understand the game plan. You know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people were as Raider fans, we're impatient. That's just a fact. Going through all these losing seasons, we want something. And then like a couple of times we've been right there on the cusp. But then it unravels. You know what I mean? But I believe in what Ziegler is building. But I want to see it. You know what I mean? I understand what they're trying to do, but I want to actually see it do what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Don't sell me no motherfucking bullshit. Sell me the real deal Holyfield, you know what I mean? Yes. I did watch McDaniels mic'd up. And I like the little saying they say. He said, don't, what did he say? Basically, don't just do enough. Go beyond and do more. You know what I mean? Don't just, what did he say? Be the standard? He said go past the standard or something like that. But basically, yeah, the same shit. Don't just do enough. Go over and beyond. You know what I mean? If they say, hey, I need you to go out there and go pick 2 apples. Motherfucker, I'm bringing back 3. You know what I mean? That kind of mentality. All I need from you is give me 2 sacks this game. Maxx Crosby give you 4. That's basically what he's telling these fools. The standard is, Max, we just need about 1 or 2 sacks. But then Max gives you 3 sacks, a strip fumble, and a recovery. That's going past the standard. You know what I mean? Go over and beyond. Do more, do as much as you can. Don't just do what is, you know what I mean? We won't, what's expected. Go past that. So, man, that was a good shit to watch. Sam Tankett, good morning to you as well, man. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit to take from what's going on with this team. But like I said, you can't get too excited. You can't be too high. You can't be too low. You got to go into it even kill, and we got to see it for ourselves. You know what I mean? It sounds good, but let me see if it is good. I want to see these preseason games so I can judge these young additions that they added to this squad to see if they really okay, I like dude. And especially at running back, that's one position we really need to pay attention to with Josh Jacobs holding out. So we got a whole preseason to go ahead and figure this thing out and see, does Zamir White have what it takes to take over just in case? What's going on with Sincere McCormick? What about Britton Brown? You know what I mean? There's a lot to sit back and dive into and see exactly. Do we see exactly the same thing that we've been hearing the media and stuff say they see in camp? That's what I want to know. I want to know the answer to that. Do we have a reason to be optimistic? See, I'm optimistic because I want to be optimistic. Ain't no sense in going around here kicking cans, being, you know what I mean, being, we just gonna suck again. What the fuck kind of attitude is that? You know what I mean? So I need to be optimistic. I'm not no woe is me, break the TV type cat. Never that. Never that. Chase, who's in what Chase you're talking about? Raider Nation Jason? You know Chase Garbers is gone. Chase Garbers is no more with the Raiders. You knew that was going to happen when they drafted Aiden O'Connell. Garbers is gone. He's back. Who did they get rid of? So then what's the corresponding move on that? Now you bring Garbers and you bring Darius Harris in. Who's the 2 guys that's getting cut? That just means it's going to be Chase Garbers is just going to be a camp body. Ain't no team ever carrying 4 quarterbacks. That shit ain't going to never happen. So they brought, I didn't even get no update on that shit that they brought him back. I guess Darius Harris was last night. Yada, yada, yada. Let me see. I should have been looking at this shit. Hold on. Yep. They did bring him back. What the hell they get rid of him for in the first place then? Oh, musical cheer ass. Should have just kept him. She said Raiders staying at wide receiver. Oh, shoot. Rafa, hey, top of the morning to you or afternoon or wherever the hell, yeah. Because I know you over there in the Carolinas. In the Carolinas? You out there in the Carolinas? I don't know, man, about getting rid of, see, a lot of people worried about Hoyer because of his age, bruh, but he's knowledgeable in the city, you know what I mean? As far as helping the young quarterbacks. So there's a reason why New England brought him back on 3 different occasions. But, I mean, you got to keep that veteran, bruh. I don't care how smart Aiden O'Connell is. He ain't going to have the playbook. He ain't going to know the whole playbook in one season. He ain't even played a game. You know what I mean? Aiden O'Connell is that you coaching him up to be your future if that's the case. But Aiden ain't ready, bruh. If Aiden starts, then they tanking on purpose. We ain't gonna win games, bruh, because he's gonna have to. As a rookie, it's a must that you make a lot of mistakes. That's how you get taught. You got to make mistakes. And it sometimes that ain't going to bode too well. Especially when you still got to wait on the defense to develop with all those new pieces. Yeah, I know that didn't make no sense to me to cut him and then re-sign him. I wonder what was that about. Do you think one of the quarterbacks got a boo-boo? You know what I mean? Did one of the quarterbacks tweak something or have a, you know what I mean? Kind of make you wonder, like, bruh. And I know that they're saying that they're gonna bring Jimmy G along carefully. So maybe when times that they let him sit out of practice, you need those 3 quarterbacks, especially on the position groups, to go ahead and go first, second, and third string. You need 3 quarterbacks. Maybe that was the reason. Maybe it's that, or maybe somebody tweaked something. I don't know. You ain't heard nothing about it. Maybe it's not nothing too serious, but I didn't hear nothing with the media at camp saying they seen somebody hobbling or anything. So I'm just trying to go over every scenario that it could be for them to cut somebody and then all of a sudden bring them back. And it's not a regular season in a practice squad type thing. That happens all the time in a regular season. You know, where you cut them from the roster and then you have to re-sign them to the practice squad. Yeah, but nah, ain't no practice squad yet. You know what I mean? We got 90 players. Ain't no practice squad yet. Ain't no practice squad until after the last preseason game. D Menace in the building, man. Tops to you. Good to see all y'all, man, for real. Yeah, man, it's going to be very, very, very interesting. Raider Pete in the building. I love to keep all the rumors. Hold on, y'all be moving the chat quick. I'll tell you a pretty deal now. Oh, yeah. Hey, for real. Hey, print them shits out. And whoever said that shit, I thought you said he wanted to be traded to the Jets. Man, he said he want to retire a Raider, bruh. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers, they just, I don't know. Raider Goon in the building, man. Good morning. Thank you for being here, man, for real. Shit, I think I was supposed to go out of town this weekend. I'm kind of debating on canceling that shit and just focusing on the following weekend for that Niner preseason game. Shit, I'd take that instead of taking this Sunday off, stay here, and then use my vacation time to take that day off and shit, go live from the game or some shit. He said eat a pupper dick with a gesture. Who wanna eat my dick? No, shut up, Stan. Hey, Stan said, hey, if you wanna eat this pupper dick, hey, be ready, it's a buffet. It's a buffet? It's a motherfucking buffet. You can come get this shit and eat it all day long. Shut your ass up. You gonna get me motherfucking banned. Man, you know puppet dick ain't real. Oh man. Yeah, man, I'm so ready. Let me see. I gotta see. I ain't been keeping my eye on the news, bruh. Like I said, I wouldn't even get too excited about Darius Harris. I wouldn't get excited about Garbers either, to be honest with you. Yeah, buddy, I'm ready to hear what comes out of camp today, boy. When they get them pads on. That's crazy. The Raiders get their pads on, and the Niners been had pads. They been had pads between their thighs. The 49er maxi pads. Like, come on, guys. Next week, we scrimmage with the Niners next week, right? We have a joint practice all next week. Raiders gonna have their helmets and shoulder pads on. The Niners coming out there and stay freeze. Oh shit. Charles Washington in the building. What's the deal, man? Top of the morning. First day of pads, yup. Like I said, it's our first day of pads, and the Niners been wearing their maxi pads, so they got to jump on us. Them motherfuckers got wings. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I need to know who the hell we cut. Let me see who we cut, please. Because if we sign 2, we have to release 2. Let me see. I'm trying to see if they got... I don't see nobody putting that shit nowhere. Nope. I don't see no information on that shit as we speak. Damn, who did we cut? That's who. Anybody know who we cut to make room for Darius Harris and Chase Garbers? I'm just curious if anybody know, because I don't see shit. They ain't saying shit. Snoops Hernandez in the building? Where you at? Oh, there you go. What's up, Snoops? Top of the morning. Yeah, we just breaking down these moves that the Raiders made. Hey, for real. Motherfuckers just be making up shit. I hate that shit too, man. And here's the cold thing. The way they do it, this is how they do it with their clickbait. They do an article or they make a statement that sounds like that's what the Raiders are doing, like a move a Raider would make, the Raiders are making. But in actuality, these motherfuckers is pretty much just speaking their opinion on what the Raiders could do and what they might and should do. But they make it seem like that's what the Raiders are doing. I hate that. For clickbait. Motherfucker. If you don't get your dumb ass oh, shout out to you. I just got hit up on Facebook. Somebody, because I posted the link for the show this morning. Let's go Raiders. I've been a fan for 60 years. Damn. You hella old. No, let me quit. Let me quit. I'm just joking. Hey, shout out to you, man. What's your name? If you watch the show, bro. Hey, that was a little joke, man. I'm old too. You know what I mean? Hey, man, salute to you. You been there through thick. You seen the good times and the bad times. Shout out to Glenn Llewellyn. Shout out to you, my brother. Hey, lifelong fan, man. I can dig it. I can dig it for real. Go Raiders. I gotta keep checking back on these game tickets for next weekend. They still sticking at about $100. I seen what, 106? Hold on, I gotta check back because sometimes these people start panicking and start dropping the prices. Like, oh, I need to get rid of these tickets. And I'd be like, oh, I need to bust this nut. No, is my mic on? Yeah, your mic is on. Man, why didn't you say something? Your dumb ass should have known. What the bleep ever? All right, let me see something, man. Let me see what these ticket prices look like. Yep, they had 102. Right now, the cheapest tickets is $102. Should buy them sons of bitches. But, I'll be trying to wait for a good deal. And it's Vivid Seats that I go to. Because so far, Vivid Seats is cheaper than Ticketmaster. I forgot the other app that I go to. Hold on, let me check Ticketmaster and see for the Niner Raider preseason festivities. All right, let's go to Las Vegas Raiders. August 13th. Okay, it's 100 even on Ticketmaster in section 344. See, they dropped a little because they were like about 110 on Ticketmaster. Well, the cuts that they would have to make, though, is for the additions they just added, because you're only allowed, I think, 90 players. So if they sign Garbers and Harris, there are going to be corresponding moves of releasing 2 players to keep that number at 90. You can't go over 90. Hold on, let me make sure it's 90. What is the max preseason roster count?
According to Yahoo Sports,
90.
NFL approves proposal for 1 preseason cut date from 90 players to 53-man roster limit.
Yeah, they're only allowed 90. They can't go over 90. So I'm wondering, you brought 2 in. Who's the two exiting? I hope it's somebody we've been saying get rid of. I hope that or somebody that might be a surprise, meaning somebody is beat the shit out of them to get their spot. You know what I mean? Or not their spot, but drop them out of the depth rotation. Like, bro, we're only gonna rock with X amount of linemen. You're the odd man out. Yeah, let it be Alex Bars. But Bars, he do have knowledge, bruh, but I don't like the fact he gave up 5 sacks last year. No bueno. I don't think anybody hurt in the linebacker room. Hey, that's why I said we gotta wait and see who got released. You know what I mean? Maybe one of the linebackers out there trying to make the team just trash. We gonna get this next guy and work him out and see if he, does any better. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm not doing like these other cats. I'm not saying that's what happened. This is what I'm just throwing out there to cover the idea just in case, yada, 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 that maybe that might be the reason. I hope there ain't no injury. I just hope somebody's just trash and they went out and replaced them with somebody to give them an opportunity. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see this shit, nigga. Ozzy, what's the deal, man? Top or afternoon, next day, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Australian day, whatever day it is. You gotta be, let's see, if this is the morning, what are you in the afternoon, the evening? I don't like bars either unless we rapping. Hey, for real. Nah, not when you trying to have an offensive line protect. Keyword protect Jimmy G. Bruh. Not with a guy that gave up 5 sacks last year. Look, watch this stat, dude. This is what I'm fearful of. This is exactly what I'm fearful of. Check out these numbers, bruh. Between Illuminor, Alex Bars, and Parham, right? Just those 3 guys that played along the offensive line. Don't you know out of them 3, and dude, this hurts me to say this, they combined for 14 sacks. They gave up 14 sacks, just them 3. Parham gave up 6. Alex Bars gave up 5. Illuminor gave up 3. Now, if we're sitting there talking about protecting Jimmy G, the fuck we need to keep motherfuckers that gave up 14 sacks last year? 14 sacks. Just them 3. Bruh, we can't have that. We cannot have that at all. You putting Jimmy G in the crosshairs for real. That's why I don't like Bars. Parham is a rookie. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, rookies, they got to make these mistakes. But when you're a veteran and you make the same mistakes, that's another thing with Illuminor. You know, out of 10 penalties he had last year, 6 of them were false starts. How do you get 6 false starts? Were you not in the huddle when the quarterback gave you the snap count? 6 of your 10 penalties were false starts. That's the thing that be bothering me, man. And I told people that last year. I said, Illuminor ain't trash. He make and that was a big reason why I didn't want a rookie offensive lineman starting, because I know these are kind of mistakes rookies make. They have to go through, they got growing pains, bruh. They're gonna get beat. They're gonna make mistakes. This is how they learn. But when you don't learn, when you're a veteran like Illuminor, 3 sacks and 10 penalties, and you're the right tackle, and then next to you is Alex Bars with 5 sacks. Yeah, Parham had 6. Parham is a rookie. A rookie that has to learn. Like I said, sometimes you got to burn your hand on the stove to know that shit is hot. You got to allow that to happen. Man, 5 sacks ain't cool with, and we talk about we got Jimmy G to protect. You can't, I don't even want to give up 1. Because all it takes is 1 to hurt something else on him if he's really that, you know what I mean, injury prone. Shit, that motherfucker playing Russian roulette with a loaded fucking revolver. That's why we gotta, this line, I hope Mutai, the guard that we got from Denver, I swear I hope he gets the right guard spot. If not him, like I said, the rookie, I'm not really, I can handle a rookie guard over a rookie tackle. You know what I mean? Tackles, you're out there on an island. These defensive ends you're gonna be facing, bruh, they gonna put you in a blender. Because matter of fact, if y'all ever seen the play when Garoppolo got hurt with the Niners, here's what happened. 2 defenders got in. One got in clean, untouched. The other one was engaged but beat his man, and they both met at the quarterback, and both of them was on his back and dragged him down, and his foot got caught up in the turf. That's how Garoppolo broke his foot. Because that old sorry-ass Niner offensive line, he let the defender in untouched, period. Not even a finger mark. And the other dude just outright beat his dude. I'm like, this is why he got hurt. This is why he got hurt. No protection. And then we got to worry about Parham 6 sacks, Bars 5 sacks, Illuminor 3 sacks. I'm like, God dang, just them 3 gave up. What did everybody that played on the offensive line give up in sacks? Goodness gracious. 3 people gave up 14. There's only 17 games. Damn near what? You damn near close to getting 1 a game? That's not cool, man. That is not cool. Point blank, period. You feel me? All right, I'm looking at our cap, man. Right now, it says that we have a cap space of... Hold on. Where was that shit? Cap space. Oh, cap space is 4.856 million. Almost 5 million. So, hey, they got a little bit of change. That's why they signing, you know what I mean? They got to keep some change to go ahead and wait and see after the cuts, after the 3rd preseason game, who gets cut elsewhere. That's the thing. Because there's going to be some good talent out there that we can add, and including linebackers, gentlemen who ask for linebackers. You be patient and wait till after everybody cuts down to the 53. You pick up the phone and hit them when they free agents, when they get released. Because there's going to be some. Because some teams are going to go with a youth movement. Others is going to go with a salary cut. You feel me? We're going to get this guy at this position to start over this guy because this guy's making too much money. You're going to get teams to make cuts because it's going to be money related. The whole fun part is seeing who exactly gets the boot. Who gets the boot in the butt? Who wants the boot in the butt? You feel me? With no Vaseline. Pointy-toe cowboy boots with a spur on the back. Yeehaw. Oh my goodness, man. All right, I'm gonna do one more check, and then I'm about to get out of here, y'all. All right. I don't see nothing else from school. I probably mentioned before now, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna go ahead and end the show, but we do have a lot to look forward to with the pads being applied to our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. May they have a healthy practice. May they avoid injury and make it back for tomorrow for day 2 in pads. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. And you have been watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. So with that being said, you guys enjoy your Tuesday. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones. And I shall see each and every one of you guys here tomorrow morning. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance. It is the Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. Shout out to everybody in the chat, as well as those who are watching. And if you are watching and not a member of the channel or subscriber, not member, but subscriber, you can be a member too if you like. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. We got more content coming at you. Tomorrow I will be doing the show butt ass naked with just a sock. And we will be discussing, is our defense gonna be caught butt ass naked this year? That will be the subject. No, it won't. That ain't gonna be the subject matter. Hey, you guys enjoy y'all Tuesday, man. Be safe out there, man. I'm gonna rock and roll and be up out of here, but I'll be back tomorrow morning doing the same thing. The thing I love, the thing I have passion for, and that's ejaculating. With that being said, I'm Lunatic Raider, and I'm out this B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bigo was his name. Oh, I'm out.
The following program is rated TV MAL.